Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Steve again, Harmless Rebel. Time for a super late record store day drop 2 video. Um, I don't remember what happened on record store day that I didn't do a video. It may have just been laziness. I don't remember. Um, but I've had a bunch of people ask me what I got for record store day. So I'll run through it real quick. Same as always. I haven't even opened these yet. That's how. Some of these I was pretty excited to get on record store day. And then, like everything else that I buy, they just kind of sit there until I get to them. Funny enough, I was actually listening to Miles Davis this morning, so I don't know why I didn't put this on. I was kind of in the Miles mood, and this would have been a perfect spin. I was listening to the Kind of Blue, the UHQR again. Anyway, jump into it. Miles Davis Champions. This is from the Jack Johnson sessions. I really like the Jack Johnson album, so when I heard that they were going to release this was a kind of a must get for me. Herbie Hancock was on here. Wayne Shorter. Let's see. This one is on yellow vinyl. Don't know that I have much colored Miles Davis. Well, the UHQR is clear vinyl, so not really colored, I guess. But looking forward to checking that one out, though. I do like the Jack Johnson sessions. Here's another one I was looking forward to getting. I actually have this show on CD somewhere, but I have wanted to get it on vinyl. This is Dwayne Allman's last show with the Allman Brothers before his motorcycle accident. I have an uncle that actually died the same way a couple years later, 77 or 78. He was a huge Allman Brothers fan. Reminds me quite a bit of Dwayne. But I've talked about Dwayne Allman's one of my all-time favorites. I love the Allman Brothers stuff with him on it. I like some of their other stuff too, but I don't find myself listening to other than maybe Brothers and Sisters. I don't find myself listening to much other Allman Brothers when I'm in the mood for that, which is on a pretty regular basis. I always go to the Dwayne Allman era stuff. But front cover, gatefold with a nice write up, and in the back, let's see, gray splatter. Nothing to jump up and down about, but still cool to have on vinyl finally. I love these Allman Brothers live sets. So the nice thing about the Allman Brothers is you can hear 4 full sets from 4 different nights, and every single song will be different on each of those 4 nights. Just one of the cool things that they did. Very much a jam band. Next up, this is one I was really excited for too, only because the first one is so good. I was blown away. You never know what you're going to get with the radio broadcasts. And Cleveland Calling Part 1, which was last year's Record Store Day release, if I remember correctly, was fantastic. It's probably one of the most played Record Store Day releases from last year. So this is Cleveland Calling Part 2. It's the rest of the radio show. But this is Rory Gallagher. Again, I would probably put him above Dwayne in my favorite guitarist of all time. Rory Gallagher is I'm not going to go into it again. I've talked about him a bunch over the years. I need to do a collection video. I may do it pretty soon because he's got his the 50th anniversary of his debut is about to come out, and they're doing a really nice package for that. So maybe I'll do a whole Rory Gallagher video when that comes in. Next up, I wasn't expecting to get much on this record store day, and I actually ended up getting quite a few things. This was what I was most excited about, though, were the King's X albums. I really like King's X. They were supposed to release 3. One of them ended up getting pushed back, but 2 did come out. Let's pull this off. But this is Tapehead, which is an album that I do really like. And then the other one, I don't even think I've heard. I don't have it on CD. So that one will be a new one to me. But they've had, I've listened to quite a bit. Kind of a pink vinyl. So definitely looking forward to spinning this one. And these were listed as Record Store Day exclusives. So I'm not sure if these are going to get another pressing. So we will see. It amazes me, as popular as these guys have been over the years, that this stuff has hadn't been pressed to vinyl until now. And they just did a bunch of represses a couple years ago of the rest of their collection. But Manic Moonlight, sorry. Not the Bangles. So very nice there. This one is kind of a pinkish orange. They both have kind of a pinkish hue to them. But King's X, again, those were my two, the number one and number two albums that I wanted for Record Store Day. This one I wasn't planning on getting, and at the last minute just decided to grab it. I'm not a huge Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young fan, but I do like Deja Vu. That's the one release of theirs that I've always kept a copy of, and that I do revisit from time to time. Their other albums are fine too. This is the one that has always spoken to me. But this is it the alternates is what it is. I really like that they kind of copied the artwork of the original. Really nice. And this one is just on black vinyl as well. Very cool, though. I'm looking forward to spinning this. I have a couple friends that have spun it and said it's really good. Let's see. Alternate vocals, early version. Okay. So there we go. Deja Vu alternates. Next up, again, this was another one that was very high on the list. Frank Marino, I'm a big fan of. And I'm trying to think, was this 91 that these were recorded? 2001, I'm sorry, from 2001. So again, either last year or the year before, Real Live Volume 1 came out. So now we've got Real Live Volume 2. Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush. Very nice photo of Frank. And at least up until the pandemic, Frank was still getting out there and touring. He hasn't released an album in quite some time. But man, he's still out there on the road putting in work. I would like to see him one day while he's still out there. Next up, Sisters of Mercy. I love the Sisters of Mercy. I have been on a Sisters of Mercy and a Cure kick lately, listening to quite a bit. So I was really stoked to get this one. This is BBC Sessions. I especially like the early Sisters of Mercy, so this is kind of right in my wheelhouse. This is 82 to 84. So this one was, again, high up on that list of stuff I wanted to grab. And this one is on a clear with black smoke colored vinyl. In the same vein, they also had the Skeletal Family. And Skeletal Family did have some stuff I liked. Just not enough to grab the Record Store Day release. They're one of those bands. I had a few songs here and there, but as a whole, I wouldn't consider myself a fan. However, the Sisters of Mercy are just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Next up, this one was just kind of a last minute buy. I saw these guys at a show and liked them back in the day. So, I mean, this was like $21, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This is Determination from God Forbid. I honestly don't remember much about it other than I did like the band when I saw them. Let's see what it says. Technical yet memorable, catchy yet complex, pile driving and dynamic. New Jersey new wave of American heavy metal trailblazers. So I remember they had kind of a new wave new wave, a new metal with kind of a little bit of thrash type sound. That's all I really remember. So we'll see. You know, cool looking vinyl. You know, maybe I'll dig it, maybe I won't. You know, you'll see it in a future video. I'm sure I'll talk about it at some point though after spinning it. And then the last couple, I actually got the Jeremy single too. I didn't get it on Record Store Day. I got it. Was it Jeremy or was it Alive? Whatever the Pearl Jam single was, I picked up a copy of that a couple days ago. On Saturday when I was at my local record store. They had a bunch of copies left, so I wasn't going to grab one on Record Store Day. And then I love the first Pearl Jam album. I really like the first 3 albums. They lost me after that. I don't really have any interest in any of their later stuff. I've owned it on CD and whatnot over the years, but it just didn't do anything for me. But I ended up grabbing it. This one, I'm not sure what I'm gonna think of this one. It's not what I thought it was. I really like Bobby Gentry. She's an amazing songwriter. You know, obviously, I love her country stuff. I didn't know she did a jazz album. I didn't know that this was a jazz album when I bought it. I just thought it was a Bobby Gentry that I hadn't seen. So I'm not sure what to think about this one. I'll check it out and let you guys know in a later video. I mean, there's some really killer songs on here. But yeah, like I said, we'll see. Yeah, her lost 1969 jazz album with previous unreleased version of Hushabye Mountains. So we'll see. And then the last one, and I had to go to a couple of record stores to find this one. I really wanted this. And for some reason, the first 2 record stores I went to didn't get a copy. I don't know if they didn't order it or what the deal was. I mean, they're still available on eBay now for decent prices or Discogs, whatever. But this is Johnny Paycheck, Uncovered. I love Johnny Paycheck. These are his first recordings before he was signed. Let's see. Pre-fame career when he toured as a sideman and bassist for George Jones, which I knew about that. He entered the recording attempt to secure a records deal as a solo artist, long been forgotten. So I love Johnny Paycheck. Really look forward to checking this one out as well. And what is this on? Oh, there you go, clear vinyl. That's it, guys. Trying to keep this one under 15 minutes. You know, at Record Store Day, you can go on and on and on. That's it. Leave your comments, your thoughts, ideas. Subscribe. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.